This is a series of videos featuring the hotels that we stay in when we're traveling. Now, our budget is $15 each per day, and that's for absolutely everything, not just for accommodation.
And we never book anything. A lot of the hotels that we stay at aren't on booking sites. They don't take credit cards, they don't take debit cards, cash only.
Now, these videos are in no particular order of our travels.
So we're going to show you what the room is like, and after a few days of staying there, we're going to tell you at the end of the video what the stay was like. Welcome back to another edition of Where We Stay and What We Pay. This time from Trujillo, Peru. Trujillo, Peru, and we're at the Hotel Colón. 2 stars. Okay. And so, if it only works out this good every time we're in town, we found this place right away and the price is super. Go on.
So, for this room we are paying 50 soles, and that works out to right around $12.98 split between us. That is a fantastic bargain.
Coming in just under 13 bucks.
Yeah, right under $13. So, alright, we'll start with the room. So this is the quick kind of overview of the room that we always do. A fan, which is rather nice because it is quite steamy here. We've just been saying it's kind of, Trujillo is kind of reminding us of Veracruz or Campeche, just hot, steamy, sticky.
Yeah.
So the fan is a nice touch, definitely, and it works. We've had it on. So there's no ceiling fan. Obviously there's no heating here, and as you can see there's not even a blanket on the bed, just a sheet, which is plenty, because it is, like we said, a little bit toasty. Yeah. A chair, a desk,
yeah,
little wardrobe.
And if this wasn't enough, there's like this little just odd corner of the room here where there's
dedicated to presses.
Yeah, so
you have loads of press space.
Yeah.
If you have that much luggage.
That's kind of nice. It's just tucked away over here, but that space is there if you need it.
Alright, this is my favorite thing. Look at this! A window seat. So we can actually sit up there later on in the evening and have a beer. Pretty nice view. Some domes of a church out there. Street seems fairly quiet so far.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
Yeah, we'll see.
The television?
The television. Yeah, I had to turn this on to see if it had Todos Canales. It does. It's got loads. And usually I report on the Wi-Fi at the end of the video, but I'm so stoked about that for the price that we're paying. I mean, look at, let's see, can you make that out? Those are the upload speeds, excuse me, those are the download speeds on the left, upload speeds on the right.
Bathroom's quite small, but look at those colours.
You like that, don't you?
Sunflower yellow and white, yeah. This is quite a cheery little bathroom.
Unfortunately, our streak of toilet seats included in the room has come to an end, but that's okay. We're used to that.
And there's no toilet roll.
There is one. Oh, well, yeah. Okay, yeah, it's built in, but...
Built in, but there's just no...
Somebody took it.
That's okay.
I needed it. Okay.
We're all right with that. The shower, well, we can't report on that yet. We don't know if there's hot and cold water, but we'll let you know later in the actual review. Good lip on the shower.
Mm-hmm.
Shower curtain that fits. Yeah. So that looks like that's going to work.
Yeah, you're right.
Some soap.
Cool.
Tiny wee hand basin. Yeah. We believe we have scored.
At the end of this video, we'll tell you what our stay was like, you know, after however many nights we decide to stay here. We'll let you know if this is the best deal in Trujillo.
50 soles. We'll report back in about 2 weeks. Alright, we just opened the wardrobe. Look what we found. Tucked away, in case you get a bit chilly in this 90-odd degree heat, is a blanket.
It's time for our wrap-up and review of Hotel Colón in Trujillo, Peru. And we've got our Trujillo beer. Where do we start?
Right here. Right here, where I am so happy. The last 9 nights, or 9 afternoons, This has been my favorite spot, which I pointed out as soon as we got into the hotel on our first day. I was so excited about this window seat, and true to form, I have sat up here in the afternoon with a beer and loved it, absolutely loved it. The view, the sunsets here are stunning, absolutely stunning. So this, I think, has been my favorite spot in the entire room.
Yeah. I do have one complaint, I should say, about the hotel. It's like what? Okay, yeah.
We'll get to those later.
Yeah.
They're minor, but
You're just gonna have to stick around if you want the juicy details of what we didn't like about this hotel. And I have one. It's okay. All right, let's start here. This rat's nest right here.
that is the rat's nest right there. The bed is actually very comfortable. Socket right there.
Yeah.
So it's been handy just sitting on the bed, getting work done.
Socket over here as well.
There's another socket right there.
Telly. About 99 channels right there on the television. Nice fan here which keeps the air moving at night. We have this on actually all day, and that's something nice to have.
Speaking of which, so kind of to get back to the fan and kind of veering back to the bed a little bit too. So during the day here in Trujillo, it is quite warm. It's quite toasty. It does cool down in the evening, especially if a bit of a breeze kicks up. We have put the blanket on the bed every night.
Okay, the place has been relatively quiet, I think.
With the one exception. Across the way there, in that courtyard of the church.
Oh yeah.
These couple of trees, there's this collection of parrots or some kind of big budgie looking type birds that first thing in the morning, and sometimes in the afternoon, they didn't kick off this afternoon, but definitely first thing in the morning at about 5:30, 6 in the morning, there's just this cacophony of screeching from these parakeet type birds.
Yeah, they're beautiful, but they're noisy as hell.
Yeah, oh yeah. It's your wake-up call. They will waken you up.
Okay, why don't we move into the bathroom? Talk about, the hot water situation.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a small bathroom, so you kind of have to, well, as you can see, finagle it.
Yeah, loads of hot water all day. I will say that this shower curtain was just kind of like flimsy as hell and just kind of depressing, but
actually does a really good job there. Because look at the length of it. It's way longer than it needs to be. There's like an extra 6 inches or so beyond the bottom of the lip into the shower. So it definitely keeps the water contained.
And
the shower, like we said, tons of hot water throughout the day. The pressure, not the greatest, not the worst.
I don't care.
Does the job. It's grand. It's grand. And the shower has been really good here. So
pretty good. Again, no toilet seat. I had to make sure everything was okay before I go showing that. It is. No toilet seat, but that's all right. We've gotten used to that. I mean, that can be a deal breaker for a lot of people. So much about this room can be a deal breaker for a lot of people. I don't care.
This is the tiny sink where we got a lot of laundry done. You'd be surprised.
Yeah, that's right. That sink has served double duty on more than one occasion.
Right. Is it complaints time?
Sure, it might be. Well, why don't we ease them into it? Let's just talk about these nice bucolic scenes here, right? Okay, just wonderful little bits of artwork to, just kind of pull everything together. All right, let's get to the complaints now.
Okay, biggest complaint. And it's not the biggest thing, because you can kind of work your way around it. The pillows.
All right.
These things are like bags of cement. They really are. There's just nothing you can do with this to kind of soften it or make.
They're both. They're both.
It could be a punching bag. This would make a fabulous punching bag. It's just, and they're both just bags of cement.
Okay, you got another complaint.
Yeah, the other complaint.
What's that?
So, have you ever seen the tiniest roll of toilet paper?
That's a fresh roll right there.
This is a fresh roll, and I intentionally didn't touch this. It's like, it's fresh. You can see it's like, the seal's not even broken. So, this, we actually have two. They started to just give us two.
Because they know how bad it is.
Have you ever seen such a tiny roll of toilet paper?
And it's thin, too. It's like really
it's very thin, yeah.
I wish the pillows were as thin as this, but they're not. Okay. My complaint here is that you have to be buzzed into the lobby, and you have to be buzzed out each time you want to step out to get something to eat, to drink, to go sightseeing at all hours of the day. It just doesn't matter. I just want to be able to come and go. I think guests should be able to do that. So, but anyway, just a small complaint. I mean, some people might see that as security. I really don't. But
I think that's it. I think our little couple of grievances are nothing compared to the big picture of this hotel. For 50 soles, and for everything we're getting here, Jesus, for the Wi-Fi alone, I said the Wi-Fi is just staggering.
Wonderful.
Brilliant
value.
it is.
Amazing.
Yeah, if you're coming to Trujillo, and you're on budget, of course, this is the place to stay.
And you don't mind pillows that are, just kind of like a rock.
You'll be grand. You'll get over it.
Yeah.
You just think of the savings that you're having while you're here. Yeah, this is a fabulous find.
Yeah.
Absolutely fabulous find. Right here in Trujillo.